You don't need to go and produce a $10,000 video. None of that is required. All you got to do is have passion. If you believe you have a revolutionizing product ready to go to market, or you already have it and you're struggling trying to get more sales like this, if you have something like that that's special, then you can start trying to contact influencers and go down this route. You can use that content this influencer puts out together so you can advertise on social media, and that will be quite helpful. There is a platform that I have used for many, many years, which is now owned by YouTube. YouTube purchased it. Obviously, YouTube is a sub company of Google. This platform was purchased by YouTube, and it allows you to find influencers from micro ones to large ones across all social media platforms. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all these guys, Snapchat, etc. So you can go in there and you can contact these influencers. A lot of these people are really struggling to make money. So all they have is attention, but they're not business owners. They don't have their own brands. So they need to be able to generate some income, because otherwise they cannot feed themselves or their families. So because of that, there are opportunities of people that have certain reach that can get the word out about your products and eventually get into bigger hands along the way. The platform that I recommend that you look into is called famebit.com. If one of my guys are here on the call, you guys can put the link below, but it's FameBit, fame as in being famous, bit as a bit, B-I-T, B as in boy, I-T, .com. If you go to that platform, it's a platform owned by YouTube. You sign in, you create an account as a brand, and you can see what the quotes are for these people. Some of these guys are gonna make mentions and talk about your products for $100. Some of these guys have bigger followings, and you can see their exact followings, and you can hire them and even converse and trying to negotiate what the cost is going to be to get them to advertise and talk about your products. They can do unboxing videos, they can do all kinds of things. In our case, I can tell you right now, for Jay, we are not using influencers at all on social media. Jay has used them for a while, and this has been very successful. But right now, we're using people that know how to communicate. Some of these staff that are creating these videos are AGM staff that are basically opening up these products. They're talking about them. They're saying, oh, wow, look at this. It can say that. It can do that. This is cool. I like it because of this, and I like it because of that. And I think this is pretty awesome, and I can actually enjoy this. And look, my daughter is using it. And I mean, one of our chief marketing officer, Jorge, his daughter got super into it, and she did an unboxing video of, we're not gonna turn her into a political subject because she didn't do Trump, but she did an unboxing video of Predicto, which is another toy that he has that you can go like that, wave your hand, and it's gonna tell you your future. So she did an unboxing video, and it was brilliant, 5-minute video, and just her, right? She's at her desk. She's at a desk. She has a nice background. They're using an iPhone, and she's unboxing the video. And this thing is absolutely killing it. So it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It doesn't have to be anything like high tech. You don't need to go and produce a $10,000 video. None of that is required. All you got to do is have passion. Once you have passion, these things fall into place. In our case, in AGM marketing, we live and breathe passion in our organization, and because of that, we get creative all the time. Like Jay's getting creative with his brand, we're getting creative with the marketing of the brand, and we accomplish success. It doesn't always happen quickly, but we eventually, if we persist, we get some success. So two takeaways that I have from what Jay just explained right now is, number one, get the word out there. Get influence, people that have the ability to communicate, they have following, talk about your products. Use a platform like famebit.com to find these people today, contact them and get going. Number one. Number two, you got to promote on social media. You got to put the word out there, and that's going to help you once you have a set up channel, for example, on Amazon, so you can start bringing people from Facebook into Amazon and also from Facebook into your own store. So what do you think, Jay? Is there anything else that we can share with them about the process?
There's actually something that I learned while working with you that I really didn't understand. And when the influencers talk about your product, they don't talk about it again, like maybe they'll show it once. But there are a lot of people who may have seen it. They don't know where to get it. They don't know how they can order it from you. And this is where the Facebook advertising I find that you guys do is really valuable. We had Donald Trump Jr. take our Trump figure and put it on his Christmas tree. People saw it. A lot of people have seen it. They don't know where to get it. They have no idea. They see your ads on Facebook and they go, oh yeah, I heard about that. Or they're seeing it for the first time and they're able to order it. So this idea of once you have the influencers or the media, you need to do promotion after that so people can actually capitalize. And the second thing you taught me was scaling. I don't know if you remember, you go, okay, I'm going to spend $100 a day on Facebook. To me, that was a lot. I go, $100 a day, Manuel, on Facebook? That's crazy. That's $3,000 a month. And when you finally found the formula where you're going, hey, Jay, you're doing 6 to 1 right now. For every dollar you spend, you're getting 6 back. I think we should scale up. I go, all right, I'll let you do $200 a day. And it's like, no, Jay, you don't understand. You should be doing $1,000 a day. I go, 1,000? Are you smoking crack, Manuel? $1,000 a day? I'm not spending $1,000 a day on Facebook. And you go, but you're getting 6 to 1 for every dollar. It's like printing money. It just wasn't sinking into my head. And I did it. And I said, okay, go for $1,000 a day. And you brought me back $6,000 a day. Or I invest $500, you bring me back $3,000. And now I'm used to doing it. But it's a whole different mindset. So I would suggest that if you find a formula that's working and you're making a certain amount of money, pour everything you can financially that you can afford into that campaign or that project, and you'll just see more benefits. And it's hard because you want to save your money, but promotion is the key.
Yeah, it's like that adrenaline that you get when you go to the casino and you start putting money on that slot machine and it starts giving you and you win, right? And you want to keep on pouring money there. But the beauty of it is that we already put all the hard work for a long time. At this point, we've been working for your brand now since December of last year. It's going on 11 months. Actually, it's about 11 months. And it's been a lot of work, a lot of energy, a lot of we got to make this work. Let's go. What do we do? What do we try? Let's go. That didn't work. Let's try this one. And now, once we got the formula, it's like you said, it's like printing money. So we just want to keep on pouring coals to that fire and just keep on monitoring because, again, this is not social media is also not a set it and forget it platform. You still have to manage it. You have to continuously adjust. It gets to a point that an audience does get exhausted. You got to try out a new audience. You got to give that audience a new, fresh creative. You got to keep on working. It's a nonstop process. And that's what people don't realize. Like this whole passive income idea, even for Amazon brands, right, Jay? Do you have passive income yourself, Jay?
What do you mean?
Do you actually not work on your Amazon brand and Amazon keeps on depositing money and you go and drink pina coladas at the beach? Or do you work on your brand?
No, I drink pina coladas every day at the beach.
And you don't work on your brand much? Yeah.
I work on my brand every single day. I think it, I live it, I dream it. Wherever I'm going, I'm getting ideas, I'm marking them down of what to do. But it's not work, it's fun. So that's the whole ties back to your concept about purpose and passion. When you're on your purpose or passion, it's not work. You enjoy doing what you're doing. You would rather do this than go to the beach. Or you go to the beach and you're thinking of ideas on the beach. So yeah, you got to keep working it.
It's a constant process. It doesn't stop. So you got to keep on creating on it. A while ago, they promoted the Amazon opportunity like passive income opportunity, and that's not the way it works. You got to create on it, otherwise it's not going to bring back to you.